And on this Monday, January 12th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, a surprise meeting today with the Pope and a famed Venezuelan opposition leader. Details from Haya Penjwani.
Pope Leo XIV has met with Venezuelan opposition leader Maria Corina Machado in a surprise audience. Machado is touring Europe and the United States after escaping Venezuela in early 2025. Pope Leo, the first American pontiff, has called for Venezuela to remain independent following the capture of former President Nicolas Maduro by U.S. forces. The Pope has expressed deep concern over the situation and urges the protection of human rights. Machado, a Nobel Peace Prize winner, dedicates her award to U.S. President Donald Trump and the people of Venezuela. I'm Haya Penjwani.
The British Columbia Supreme Court is set to begin hearing a case today that questions whether religious hospitals have the right to refuse certain procedures. Dying with Dignity Canada is among a group of plaintiffs bringing a charter challenge against the BC government, Vancouver Coastal Health, and Providence Healthcare. Providence is a Catholic organization that operates 18 health and long-term care facilities in Vancouver. The BC government allows organizations like Providence to opt out of providing so-called medical assistance in dying in their facilities as long as patients are transferred elsewhere. The U.S. Supreme Court will wade into landmark cases involving transgender athlete bans. The justices will hear two cases tomorrow, one out of Idaho, the other from West Virginia, challenging whether states can ban transgender athletes from participating in girls' and women's sports. West Virginia Attorney General J.B. McCuskey says he and other Republican attorneys general are fighting legal challenges to the state bans.
These two cases are before the Supreme Court because athletes have chosen to sue the states of West Virginia and Idaho. We believe we're right on the facts, we know we're right on the Constitution, and we know we're right on the law. But most importantly, we're right on common sense. These laws make sense, they protect our women and girls, and we are all very proud to stand here to defend this very, very important issue.
With the end of San Antonio's Abortion Travel Assistance Fund, the Texas Attorney General's lawsuit against the city is now dropped. Last April, the San Antonio City Council allocated $100,000 to the Reproductive Justice Fund to pay for abortion-related travel to other states. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton's office sued the next day, accusing the city of doing an end run around the state's abortion ban. In August, Governor Greg Abbott signed into law a bill that bars the use of taxpayer money to fund what Paxton calls abortion tourism. Paxton dismissed the lawsuit on Friday and declared victory. Kiss's drummer Peter Criss says beating cancer was a miracle. During an appearance on the Kiss Facts podcast, the musician shared that he's a very religious guy, so he prayed, and added that he was at church probably more than a pastor. Criss went on to say that God gave him a miracle and he was elated when he made a full recovery from cancer. The drummer released Peter Criss, his first solo album in 18 years last month, and revealed that his new track, Walking on Water, is about his cancer journey. The drummer was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2008. And that's Newsmakers for this Monday, January 12th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.